So you went through this senior ceremonies. Does that mean this is your last game, or are you still thinking about it?
Still got things to consider. Talk over with my family and coaches and my teammates, but I don't know yet.
What are the considerations?
How the team is going to look next year and what's in the best of my interests, if I want to declare or not. But, yeah.
Are you looking for feedback from the NFL to see how you might fit?
Yeah, I am.
How close do you feel like you're ready for that next step?
I think I'm ready.
You weren't ready a year ago. What did you do during the off season? Because obviously you made this big jump this year. What was what was the process of getting to where you got this last year?
Just reviewing my film from last year, meeting with my coaches on what I needed to improve on, from leverage and tackling, playing on pressing on receivers or guarding tight ends. I think it was really more mindset on knowing what I can do and what I can't do, and just going out there and showing them.
I mean, you've always proven you can hit a guy and tackle guys. Was part of it covering, pass coverage? That seemed like that was maybe a weakness of yours.
Yeah, I'm always looking for improvements to get better at my press technique and with my eyes and hips and with my footwork. So yeah, there's always things I can improve on.
If this is it, what do you feel like you've accomplished here at Oregon State?
I felt like we came in 2-10 my freshman year in 2018. I think we built a good culture of accountability and setting the right standard and doing things the right way. And sometimes even when things don't go your right way, you're not going to give up.
As an in-state guy, how much more does it mean to you to take a program that was pretty much at the bottom and take them up to where you're at?
It means a lot. It means a lot, that I could say I turned something around. I'm leaving legacy with the younger guys coming in, and even guys that coming in a couple years. They're like, okay, I see what they built, and they want to build on top of that. So that's important to me.
Talk about the culture when you came in, because it was pretty far down.
Yeah, no accountability, not a lot of leadership. Guys didn't really want to practice. They didn't want to play. Low energy. It was pretty bad. It was week 7, week 8. Guys are giving up already. So it just changed a lot.
And then talk about, you've been through a couple coaching changes. Mm-hmm. Talk about Coach Blue.
Coach Blue's great. When he first got here, I'm like, oh, this dude is crazy. But there's a method to his madness for sure, and you just have to stick with him long enough to see it through. But no, he pushes us every day, gets us better, and you might not like what he says, but this is for the best.
In what way has it helped in the secondary to have 2 coaches back there this year?
More individual critiques, like throughout practice and in meetings. We split up with safeties and corners, so maybe more position-driven drills and comments and stuff like that.
So more Coach Blue, yay.
Yeah.
This Florida offense, obviously, a little bit of change, personnel-wise. Mm-hmm. How do you prepare, and what do you see when you look at them?
Their running backs and linemen are still playing, and they like to run the ball, so that's really what I'm focusing on. Their quarterback, he used to go to Ohio State, so he could probably sling it. I mean, Florida has talent, SEC has talent, even if they're the backups. So we're preparing like a normal game.
Last year, you had a lot of considerations like this year. Was one of those considerations to come back the way that you guys did finish in that bowl game?
Oh, for sure. For sure, left a nasty taste in our mouth and definitely want to come back and get our 10th win and win the bowl game for sure.
So now, going into this year's bowl game, what are some things you've done to prepare to go out on a strong note?
Definitely mindset. I think it's execution. When we just line up and do our job, no one can mess with us. So that's really what we're focused on.
And it seems like the team's culture, in terms of like just preparing, watching film, really started in January. Do you feel like that was a result of the bowl game?
Yes, definitely. Guys, even right after the bowl game, we're going into winter workouts. Guys were hungry. They wanted to get back after. Ending the year on a loss is tough. They got to sit on it for the rest of the year. So definitely had some motivation.
How's the safety room?
It's good. It's good.
With the younger guys,
Skylar, McKeely, they're great. We help them. They always listen. They always. I think we set a good standard, and they're right there pushing us. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, AJ, and even some younger guys like Carlos and Noble, and Bum. Well, Bum's gonna be an older guy soon, but they're good. They're good.
We talk so much about how far this program has come since your freshman year, and you've really kind of been with Coach Smith throughout the whole way with this. How much does that change in culture have to do with his leadership and what he's done for this program?
I think that him being a coach here or being a player here and having the best season, in Oregon State history has meant a lot. He's a player's coach. He listens to us, and I think coming from Washington with Coach Mack, they brought a lot of the same culture and philosophies that just getting it done at the end of the day, doing your assignments, doing things the right way, holding your teammates accountable and not getting mad if your teammate says, like, you got to pick it up. So I think that's what it is.
And what would you say the biggest lesson that you'll remember learning from Coach Smith is when you're no longer here?
I like finish everything. I think that can apply to anything you do in your life, to finish. Yep.